Trying to make the city safer, New Haven police make a push to get more guns off the streets. Violence is nothing new on the streets of New Haven.
In the last 3 weeks alone, there have been at least 5 shootings, but New Haven police have stepped up their efforts to seize illegal guns, which they blame in part for all the violence. News 8's Annie Rourke is in News 8 Control right now to tell us that they are already touting their success. Annie?
They are, Sonia and Darren. You know, getting guns off the street is easier said than done, but the chief says changing their focus has helped, and today they showed us the results. A small sample of 92 guns seized on the streets of New Haven so far this year.
That means 92 guns are off the streets and they're out of our neighborhoods. It means that 92 guns are out of the hands of criminals.
That 92 is compared to 80 seized in the same period last year. The assistant chief shows us how they're modified.
They would cut it this way.
To fit more easily into a coat or pants and hide from police. But police are finding them. They credit a renewed focus and a new task force working with departments outside the city.
We find a lot of them were taken in burglaries within Connecticut and our surrounding towns. And they were either being sold or traded for drugs or something to that effect in the city of New Haven.
They swap info and even suspects.
We could say, you know, hypothetically, we had 2 9mm stolen here. Well, we just had a shooting with a 9mm. Who's your suspect in the burglary? Maybe that will lead us to the person who did the shooting.
And 4 officers are now dedicated to work with ATF, and their canine units are trained to sniff out firearms. This is a top priority.
And it sends a message that we're not going to tolerate you carrying guns on the street.
But shootings have been rampant. 55 people have been shot this year, 9 fatally. The most recent last week on Lamberton Street. The last day in April saw 3 separate shootings. The West River neighborhood has seen shootings in December, February, and April. Police confirm a couple of the guns seized were involved in multiple shootings, but they can't say more than that. Only that they're finding the guns and those using them.
This is what they confront out on the street, and that's some pretty serious hardware.
And police say it is most important to report when those guns are stolen, either from gun shops or private residences, and it is state law. Live in News 8 Control, I'm Annie Rourke. Back to you.